Good morning, guys. Doing a tour for Sacred Valley, Pisac, and Ollantaytambo. That's about 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. It's going to be a long day, but it should be pretty enjoyable. I'll also be sitting on a bus for most of the time, so I'll try to catch a nap or two and then enjoy the rest of the day.
On the right and vicuñas on the bottom. All of them places they came from the cameloid families. We don't have camels here, but they migrate mainly in the Ice Age to the North America and then step by step to South America. They are alpacas, these ones. Alpacas, all of them. Can you see the vicuña? Oh. Second floor. Second floor, those are vicuñas. From one vicuña, people can obtain just 300 grams of fiber per year. Not so much. That's why it's very expensive. In whole Peru, nowadays we have almost 400,000 of them.
Jeez, so aggressive.
What's wrong? You hungry? Got a little piece.
A little baby one.
Little tiny piece. Little baby one.
What is this? This is alfalfa. Alfalfa.
It's been a llama.
25 kilograms. 25 kilograms. So you can use the famous baby alpaca. You feel the difference.
Oh wow.
The people collect and they get dry and they put in a mortar, like you can see here. And they can obtain powder cochineal. Look, Rosita, she will show you much better.
Yeah.
Look, she has a lot of skills, so much experience. And look, this is natural color, yeah, red color.
Wow.
But she will add some lemon, some alum. Look at, change the color.
Whoa.
Look at the. You should say, "Wow, ladies." Yeah. Look at this.
Oh.
Wow.
She can obtain. ¿Cuántos puedes obtener?
Más de 17 tonos de
rojo. She can obtain more than 20 different tones. More than 20.
Amazing.
So the people use for carnivals
Yeah.
in the highlands and for like a leaf stick.
Huh?
It's kiss proof. 200 kisses. They clean, the fiber is ready to do the spinning. Take a look. She's doing the spinning. She can do that while she's walking, while she's chatting, while she's kissing the boyfriend, no problem. Even for accident, she break. A ver, rómpelo, por favor.
So just went through the tour of this village where they show a lot of local crafts being made. So it's really interesting seeing the local culture and make some of these products. Really some of the finest wool, some of the finest craftsmanship, and it was really impressive to know that some of the women who weave the wool, the alpaca wool, just do it by memory. is handed by, you know, through generations and generations of knowledge. So pretty sweet stuff. So right behind me is the valley. Right here. It's nice. It's the valley right within Cusco City. And you see the beautiful mountain ranges out here, all part of the Andes. All part of the Andes back here. So it's pretty awesome. Really beautiful views, really beautiful day. Just really enjoying the scenery we have laid out for us here. Really worth the trip if you ever go out and take a tour. You know, make sure there are ones that go out into the to the valley and up into, you know, outside of the city itself, Cusco, so you really get these wonderful and surreal and amazing views. Just look at this. Alright, so now we're here in the town of Pisac, where on Sundays there's an actual fresh market over there. So, but only on Sundays. So guys, especially in this kind of markets, don't forget that it's good to always haggle. Now by American standards, the prices are actually pretty low, so I mean you might be inclined to just say yes at the first price, but you know, all over the world, wherever, whatever country you're in, these vendors are used to haggling. So just make sure to try once, twice, and get the best price, get the best bang for your buck, so you know, your dollar or your soles or whatever currency you are familiar with, you know, stretches out for the rest of your trip. All right, so haggle, get the best price. Guys, we stopped here at a buffet in I don't know what town we're in, but really, really good food. I don't even know where we are, but I highly recommend it. You need to get the yeah, but like I said, the restaurant is called Tunapa or Tunata. Really good buffet. all kinds of Peruvian foods, traditional, and also desserts. You know, they got chicha morada, asada morada, picarones, all your favorite Peruvian desserts are here as well. Yeah, I got my lunch on, filled up a little bit, a little low in calories, but now ready to get back on the bus and continue on the journey to Ollantaytambo.
Excuse to drink a lot. So when we talk about Incas, please, it's like a 1200 years after Christ. And the Spanish, when they arrived, do you know? 1532. So what does it mean? Inca period was just 330 years. That's it. Very short period. How come in 300 years the Incas could build places like this? Aliens. Who voted for it? Yeah.
Some Machu Picchu.
Although it's much lower than Cusco, I think 500 meters lower than Cusco, the breathing is still kind of a little bit more difficult because there's a lot of steps going up the ruins, and at the same time it's not quite level, so it's like it's kind of walking on cobblestone paths but up a cliff, so just make sure you watch out. I think in all the towns they have a kind of festival for a religious kind of thing. You know, as I think Peru itself is a very religious country, so every Sunday in major towns they have a festival where people get dressed up in their cultural outfits and do song and dance, just like that. Pretty awesome. And I believe in some towns too they actually close a lot of major areas on Sunday to do a lot of celebration. So we're gonna check this out and enjoy this. Okay, what's going on, guys? Back at the hostel. Really had an exciting day today. Started out again at Cusco and went through the Sacred Valley to the town of Pisac, and finally here at Ollantaytambo, right, where there is the Inca ruins that are just completely majestic and really such a sight to see. And the engineering, the fine craftsmanship, and just the sheer size of these stones that make up the monument is really quite mind-blowing. So it's definitely worth a visit if you're going to do Machu Picchu and staying here at Ollantaytambo. So pretty exhausted, going to probably hit the bed pretty soon. It's about 9:30 p.m. Gonna try to get up early tomorrow morning to do the Inca ruins again. The ticket that you purchase for that is good for 2 consecutive days, so might as well make the most out of it. And then after that, gonna hop on the train on the Peru Rail and finally go to Aguas Calientes where Machu Picchu awaits. Alright guys, so I'll see you tomorrow.